What if everything you've been taught about money was upside down? What if the real path to wealth isn't slow and steady, but fast, wild, and real? You'd probably think it's a scam. But MJ DeMarco, author of The Millionaire Fastlane, started exactly like us, working hard, following every smart rule, until he realized the rules were the problem. He began asking dangerous questions. What if the safe path, study hard, get a good job, retire later, is the biggest trap? What if follow your passion is just another way of selling your life away, one paycheck at a time? Those questions changed his life, and this book is the result. So take a breath, grab a note, because what you're about to hear might rewrite how you see money and freedom. Before you start chasing wealth, you need to know where you're standing. Because with the wrong map, every step forward just takes you further from the treasure. DeMarco says there are 3 roads to wealth, and which one you're on decides everything. Road 1, the sidewalk. The first road is the sidewalk, a one-way street to poverty. Here, people live by one rule: I want it now. Paycheck and Friday, gone by Sunday, new phone, new outfit, new trip, and debt to fill the gap. Their wealth formula: money in, money out, nothing left. You might picture broke kids, but it's also the millionaire athlete or celebrity who spends faster than they earn. It's like dancing on a glass bridge, fun until the crack appears. When income stops, the fall looks the same for everyone. If your lifestyle outruns your income, you're still on the sidewalk, and the destination never changes. Road 2, the slow lane. Most of us are on this one. The slow lane the Road Society calls responsible. From childhood, we were told, work hard, get good grades, enter a top university, land a stable job, save 10%, invest wisely, skip the latte, and one day at 65, you'll finally be free. Sounds perfect, doesn't it? But that's the biggest lie. Why? Reason 1, the finish line is cruel. You trade 40 golden years when you could run, dream, create, for a freedom you might be too old to enjoy. You finally have money, but your knees hurt, your back aches, your steak is too tough to chew. You waited a lifetime to live, only to realize life has moved on. This deal really worth it? Reason 2, the trade-off bleeds you quietly. Every week you sell 5 days to buy back 2, which is a negative 60% return on time. You think you're saving for weekends, but you're paying ransom for weekdays. Your child's first steps, their first mom or dad, might happen on a random Tuesday while you're trapped in another meeting. Reason 3, you're gambling on fragile luck. You bet your health will last, your company won't fold, your house won't crash, your stocks won't melt down. One layoff, one illness, one crisis, and decades of safe planning vanish. What you call security is paper thin. The slow lane doesn't end in wealth, it ends in mediocrity. It keeps you alive, but never lets you live. But there is another road, the hidden fast lane. Those who take it are a different breed. They don't want to drive the car, they want to build it. They're not trading time for money, they're building systems that earn while they sleep. At first, it's brutal. The garage, phase, long nights, failed prototypes, endless testing, but once the engine roars to life, it runs even when they don't. Family time, beach time, sleep it keeps earning. The fast lane's formula is simple. Wealth equals profit plus asset value. Unlike a paycheck, it breaks the link between time and income. How many people you serve, how much value you create, that's your throttle. And its potential? Nearly limitless. Now be honest, which road are you really on? If that spark of freedom just lit up inside you, get ready. Because you can't drive the fast lane with the same old mindset. Next, we rebuild the engine inside your head from passenger to creator. You can't reach the fast lane running on an old operating system. Most people live with what the author calls the consumer mindset, always asking, what can I get? They scroll for pleasure, not purpose. Work for security, not impact. They look at ads and think, should I buy this? But fast lane thinkers see the same ad and ask, why does this sell? What emotion did it trigger? Who are they targeting? They study the world like detectives, dissecting every product, every service, every move, looking for the secret behind what works. Because creators flip the question, what can I create? They notice what others ignore. Every complaint becomes a clue, every frustration a map to fortune. Delivery takes forever. This app keeps crashing. I wish someone made this easier. The average person sees annoyance. A creator sees opportunity, the scent of money hidden inside daily life. Fast lane opportunities rarely come from conferences or startup meetups. They're born in the small irritations of ordinary days. And here's the real shift. Consumers look for jobs. Creators build systems. A job trades your time for income. A system multiplies your time into freedom. That's the true essence of the fast lane. To design something that works without you, something that keeps earning while you live. Stop asking, what's in it for me? Start asking, what's missing for them? Because wealth doesn't chase comfort. It chases creators who fix what the world ignores. But not every idea leads to freedom. So what kind of problems actually create fortune? In the next part, we'll uncover the rule that governs every great empire of wealth. The law of influence. The law of influence is simple. The more lives you touch or the deeper you impact them, the more money you make. You have only two paths. Scale, reach millions with small value. Sell a $10 product to 1 million people equals $10 million. That's how apps, courses, and digital brands explode. Magnitude serve fewer people with massive value. A top surgeon, lawyer, or consultant can transform one life, one deal, and earn millions. Serve more people, or serve a few so deeply your value becomes undeniable. Your bank account simply mirrors how much and how deeply you improve others' lives. So stop chasing passive income, chase massive impact. The day you stop counting hours and start counting people is the day you start building real wealth. But how do you know if your idea can reach millions or if it's stuck in a puddle? Next, we decode the 5 commandments of the fast lane, your checklist for real wealth. First, the commandment of need. This is the most important law and the one 90% of new businesses break. Most businesses don't fail because the founders are lazy. They fail because the world didn't need what they built. Here's the trap the author calls selfish motivation. I love fitness, so I'll open a gym. I love baking, so I'll start a cake shop. It sounds noble, but it's deadly. Why? Because the world does not care what you love. Consumers only care about one thing. How does this help me? People don't pay to support your dream. They pay to solve their problems. Passion is optional. Solving pain is mandatory. Forget follow your passion. Follow problems, because money follows the people who fix them. Second, the commandment of entry. If it's easy to start, it's nearly impossible to win. Look around. Open a shop on a marketplace. Be an agent. Do dropshipping. Everyone can join. Exactly. Everyone can join. So millions rush in. And when millions rush in, one thing always follows. A race to the bottom. Price wars, paper-thin margins, zero loyalty. The author calls it the overcrowded trap. The place where everyone competes and no one wins. Real wealth hides behind barriers. Skills, knowledge, capital, courage. Don't mine gold with everyone else. Build the shovel they need. Third, the commandment of control. If you don't own it, you don't control it. The author calls this the driver's illusion. You think you're driving, but the boss, the platform, the landlord, the franchisor, they hold the wheel. The algorithm changes, your income dies. Your account gets banned, your business evaporates. Your franchise rewrites the rules, your freedom disappears. Fastlane wealth means you stop being the crab waiting in the trap. You become the shark at the top of the food chain. You create the brand. You write the rules. You own the system that others depend on. Don't rent your dream. Drive it. Fourth, the commandment of scale. A tiny shop can feed you, but it will never free you. Fastlane businesses scale. Software that runs 24/7s, brands that sell worldwide, courses watched by thousands, products manufactured once but sold forever. Ask yourself, am I fishing in a pond or sailing the open sea? Because ponds keep you alive. Oceans make you rich. And finally, the commandment of time. If your income dies the moment you rest, you didn't build a business, you built a cage. The fast lane is about breaking the link between time and money, creating systems that earn without your presence. Rentals, products, teams, code. In the fast lane, you don't work for the system. The system works for you. Now you have the blueprint. But even the best car needs a driver. So what makes someone a true fast lane driver? The author says it comes down to 3 responsibilities. But before that, he makes one thing painfully clear. Poverty isn't caused by lack of money. It's caused by lack of good choices. Your life today, good or bad, is the sum of thousands of choices you've made. And some choices the author calls catastrophic choices, can destroy years of progress in a single moment. A drunk drive, one reckless investment. Choosing the wrong business partner. One wrong turn can total the entire car. That's why becoming a Fastlaner begins with the first responsibility. First, grip the steering wheel. Freedom starts with taking back control of your decisions. Where you work, what you build, who you trust. These aren't accidents, they're turns on your road. Most people drift through life on autopilot, letting their boss, the economy, or their parents steer for them. A Fastlaner says, I choose, because choice is the steering wheel of your destiny. Second, value time above money. Most people treat time like it's cheap, maybe even free. They'll queue 3 hours for a free meal. They'll waste entire evenings doom scrolling, gossiping, drifting. And what does that show? That their time holds no value, not even to themselves. But Fastlaners see time differently. Money lost can be earned again, but every minute burned is gone forever. If money is gasoline, time is the engine. Guard it with your life. Third, keep changing the oil. Keep learning. The author uses a powerful metaphor. Education is the oil in your wealth engine. And what happens when a car runs on dirty oil? The engine overheats, it grinds, it breaks down, it dies on the side of the road. Most people stop learning the day school ends. But Fastlaners treat life as a never-ending university. Audiobooks in traffic, lessons while waiting, ideas instead of gossip. Every drop of knowledge keeps your engine smooth, cool, and powerful. So grip the wheel. Guard your time. Upgrade your mind. Because in the fast lane, you're not just the driver. You are the machine. But now one question remains. You've built the car, you've learned to drive it. Where do you go? Which road leads to your own golden highway? You look around and every industry feels crowded. Every good idea seems taken. Where do you even start? Relax, this is where every wealth hunter begins. The world still has infinite roads, you just can't see them yet. Forget the myth that you need a genius idea. Successful businesses rarely come from brand new ideas. They come from better execution of existing ones. Think about yourself. How many times has this happened? You suddenly think of a great idea. You rush to Google it. You find out someone else already does it. You sigh and close the tab. The author says, that moment probably cost you millions. Why? Because someone already doing it is not a barrier. It's a confirmation. It means the market exists. It means people want it. It means demand is proven. Your mission isn't to be the first. Your mission is to be better. Before Google, there was Yahoo. But Google asked one question. What if we made it faster and cleaner? That one tweak changed everything. Look for the same clues in everyday life. The author calls them opportunity codes. 1. I hate this. Pain equals demand. I don't like this. Frustration equals room to win. This annoys me. Irritation equals opportunity. I wish there was blueprint for creation. This sucks. Broken system equals gold mine. Every complaint is a treasure map. You don't need luck, you just need to listen. Now you've spotted your golden road. Ideas are swirling, possibilities opening, and this is exactly where most people fall into the biggest trap of all, the perfect plan. You want to begin, but you tell yourself, I need a flawless business plan first. I need more security. I need more time. But the author is brutally clear. The first step is to burn your business plan. Why? Because the market, not your spreadsheet, is the only judge that matters. The author says almost every successful business ends up looking nothing like the plan it started with. Once your idea enters the real world, everything changes. It gets punched. It gets tested. You will pivot. You will adjust. You will learn things no plan could have predicted. That's why hiding at home with a perfect document is just self-comfort. You're polishing a plan that only works in your imagination. Reality is the arena. Loud, messy, unforgiving, but also the only place where ideas become engines. Here's the brutal formula. A brilliant idea times 0 execution equals 0. An average idea times world-class execution equals millions. Your execution is your plan. So stop waiting for next month, next year, the right time. Because while you wait, someone else drives. And someday, your dream could end up a line on your tombstone. The perfect time will never arrive. The only time is now. Turn the key, fire the engine, drive fast, hard, free, toward the life you were meant to live. Because the road to wealth isn't waiting, it's already open. The next driver could be you. Freedom isn't promised, it's driven. And if this video still leaves you hungry, go read the Millionaire Fastlane yourself. When you close that final page, you may never see money, time, or freedom the same way again. Until then, may you find your fast lane, and may it take you further than you ever imagined.